President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria has pledged his commitment to hand over a diversified, homegrown economy and stable democracy to his successor. President Buhari, who was speaking at a dinner in honor of the 2022 Committee of Business, Political, Media and Civil Society Leaders, reiterated his desire to leave a legacy of a united, peaceful and prosperous country. This comes as the chairman of the This Day Arise Media Group, Prince Ndukal Bagbana, said the nation was currently facing unrivaled transition towards the 2023 general polls.
We have everything that shouldn't be challenging us. Therefore, we also have people who say, or separatist movements around the place. Today, they say they want this type of president or that type of president. So we thought that this is the time to defend the national interest. And the 2022 committee is put together to do just that, defend Nigeria at a time of crisis and at a time of transition.
Nigerians easily are the best educated people in the whole world. In the US, if you Google the most educated people, it will come up with just one word: Nigerians. We have no business being where we are today. Thirdly, Mr. President, sir, God has blessed us with the best of everything. Our crude oil is the best. It's only in Nigeria that you find ebony growing in the wild. We have Amazonia, we have teak, we have gold. If you scratch our surface, you find limestone, coal. God has blessed us with every natural resource. It's on account of this that I said we have no business being where we are today.
Whatever challenges our country is experiencing, it is also opportunity in adversity. It's an opportunity to continue to ensure that Nigeria remains united, indestructible, and indissoluble. But in order to do that, we also have to meet with the expectations of our people. So what this committee, at least in our initial meeting, has tried to do, sir, is develop an elite consensus on security, as has been said, on economy, with a view to building a stronger polity.
Each one of you can write a book on your way to where you are. I haven't seen anybody who got it easy here. The trip to where you are now hasn't been an enjoyable one. I know that from interacting with a number of you in the list I have. I will keep this list and lead it. This initiative you have taken is very good. I wish you had taken it much earlier. But in a few weeks' time, there will be a number of you sitting there who wanted to be here. I wish you the best of luck.
Arise business analyst Chika Mbonu joins us live from our Abuja studios. Chika, good morning. President Buhari says his successor in 2023 will inherit a homegrown economy. What does that mean to you, Chika?
Well, I mean, some people, when I told some people that the president should be interested in his legacy, some people told me, no, I mean, President Buhari is not like that. He's not interested in any legacy. But you notice that at every fora lately, he talks about being judged fairly, what he's going to leave behind, and so on and so forth. Everything focusing on his legacy. No, every man wants to leave a good legacy, so he's running down the clock, and then last count, I think it's 16 months remaining. So not surprising that his response to this initiative. The land is filled with problems, high level of unemployment, insecurity, high inflation, and so on and so forth. He has pushed an agenda basically on producing what we eat and eating what we produce. And we have made some relative success in that respect on key items. Some initiatives started by his predecessors, like the cement initiative. We will produce almost all the cement that we need now, and even export. On food items, we're getting self-sufficient in some line items. Even though rice, we still have some smuggling. Substantially the production capacity for production of rice is enhanced. So, as I keep saying, the race is not over. He still has 16 months to cross some T's and dot some I's, and ensure that a lot of the claims they're making now become real, because some of them are not yet real, and hoping that they will use the remaining months to make the claims real.
Thank you, Chika. I wanted to quickly get your thoughts on the CBN disbursing 23 billion naira to the 28 firms in the 100 for 100 program.
Yeah, the 100 PPP, policy on production and productivity. When it came out, I said, CBN, one more program again, because, CBN has so many interventions. But I think this was focused more on non-oil exports, reducing substantial import substitution, creating employment. A pointed intervention on, specific sectors of the economy. In this case, manufacturing. I'm told that to the 28, I think 14 came from manufacturing, 12 came from agriculture, and then two from healthcare. And trying to reduce, intervene in sectors that will reduce our imports and create high level of employment. CBN has kept its word, launched November 1, and they did 100 days, and then they launched the program. So waiting for the next cycle, and then it will be rolled over. And then we would love to see and have periodic updates. The country would like to have periodic updates on the impact of these initiatives and whether the objectives are being met. But do I support the initiative? Of course I do. Anything that will help to reduce the imports, create more employment for the country, and then push the foreign exchange expansion, expand the FX net for our country.
Thank you, Chika. Just a couple minutes ago, the CBN governor hinted at a new FX bidding regime. I mean, we didn't give much details, but what do you think we can expect, Chika? Briefly, if you can.
I always say that, the problem we have in our country is supply of foreign exchange, not the method of sharing. The focus for all of us should be on how do we expand the FX net, this FX supply. And of course, this what we talked about now, the 100 PPP, is one of those initiatives. And so CBN coming with a new FX allocation formula or sharing formula is basically, I'm saying, is sharing what is already existing. But for me, a lot of the focus again should be more on expanding the supply net. And they say that this initiative will again be more focused on those who are creating value for us in the country on export, earning foreign exchange, not those who are just importing for importing's sake. I guess it is too early to comment on this until we see the fine prints of this new CBN policy. But I guess it is when it comes out that we'll be able to look at the lines and then make definitive comments. But CBN talks about the fact that this is for the good of the country, and then let's trust them in that respect for now.
Arise business analyst Chika Mbonu from our Abuja studios live. Chika, thank you so much for taking us through those.